good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm in California, the Bay Area to be exact. And as you can see, it's still raining outside. Does it ever rain inside?
Huh?
So yesterday I asked you, rain for the next 3 days? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna vlog about? You guys had a ton of different answers. So today's rainy day vlog is gonna be about what I eat throughout the day. So exciting, right? Well, you guys asked. Surprisingly, this is a repeated question I get in the comments, so I'll talk about what I eat throughout the day, and then I'll talk briefly about my workout routine. My workout routine has also been requested numerous times, and I wanted to prepare for a workout vlog a little bit more and film in the gym because I usually train at the gym. I have not yet asked permission to film in the gym yet, and I need someone else to help me. So I'm gonna organize that a little bit more before I do a workout routine vlog, but I'll talk briefly about my workout routine. So before I continue, I do want to first off say that I am not a professional in nutrition or eating or fitness, workouts or anything. I'm not gonna tell you what you should eat or what you should not eat. You know that has gelatin in it. Like horse hooves? Yeah. Are you vegan? No. Thanks for ruining my dessert, ass. I never studied health and fitness. However, I played competitive soccer growing up, so health and fitness has kind of just always been a part of my lifestyle. But I also recommend that you get advice on what kind of workouts that you want to do before you start training, because there's all kinds of different things you can do based on what you want to look like, based on what your goals are, based on what your body type is. I'm happy to point you in the right direction and tell you things that have obviously worked for me, at least. It's been a lot of trial and error. Trust me, I've done like so many different workouts, and I think that I finally figured out what I like doing, and I've really finally just figured out my goals too. I mean, my entire life working out. It's really a lifestyle change. It shouldn't just be like you're working out for some event that's happening, or you're working out to look good during the summer, or you want to look good, you know, in this new dress that you just bought. You should try to incorporate it as part of your entire life. Personally, my philosophy on fitness is it's not just about looking good, but it's also about feeling the best you can on the inside too. And to be completely honest, while I'm young, I don't want to waste my youth on not feeling the best and looking the best that I can possibly be. But your health and fitness lifestyle should also be fun, and it should be challenging, just like anything else in your life should be fun and challenging. I mean, okay, to tell you the truth, I do not enjoy doing leg days. I don't enjoy squats in the moment, but when I'm done, it is the best feeling in the world. And then I'm like, yes, thank God. I hated that, but it's over. And then I can do abs, which abs are like my favorite workout. Anyway, health and fitness start with what's on your plate. And when you're traveling a lot, it's a lot harder to stick with a proper healthy meals. So between California and the Philippines, which is where I spend most of my time, the food is a lot different. By the way, thank you to everyone who told me yesterday in the comments that my flag was on the wrong side. So now it's on the right side. The right side is the red. I hope that's right again. I love you all Filipinos, mahal kita. The reason why I do not speak Tagalog is because I have a lot of English only speaking watchers, just to let you know. Pero seguro on another vlog magsalita ng Tagalog, so sinusubukan ko, I'm still learning. Anyway, today I'll talk about my favorite healthy snacks and meals I make throughout the day. So when I'm in California, most of my grocery shopping is done at Trader Joe's and Costco. I'm gonna head to Trader Joe's, get some groceries first, and show you some things to make. All right, let's go. By the way, yo, it's beanie weather! My favorite thing ever to wear is a beanie. Makes me channel my inner snowboarder, skier, hippie that I kind of used to be. Can't really do that anymore as much. I used to live with a beanie on my head. This was all I wore when I was in college. Oh man, all right. Feeling like myself again, let's go. Woo! It is wet. God, I'm really gonna mess my camera. This is so unnecessary. I'm like driving around my hometown. Like, I don't need to look. grocery shopping. Okay, it's time to make it home safely, drive slow, all that stuff. Just got a flash flood warning. Ooh. Oh, there's so much Teflon scraping on that. Do you see that? That is not good. That's all this Teflon coming off. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but you should never put a knife or a fork and scrape it on Teflon, because the Teflon starts scraping off, and then that starts getting into your food when you're heating it up and cooking it. And then you're eating like little microns of alloy and metal, which is horrible, horrible, horrible for your body. So looks like we need a new pan. So I switch off 2 different breakfasts every other morning. This morning I'm making eggs and turkey bacon, but tomorrow morning I'm gonna have a green smoothie for breakfast, because okay, smoothies are the best cheat foods because you can put spinach and kale and all this like kind of like not really that good veg. I mean, I don't really like them, but you can put them in your smoothies and then you got your vegetable serving for the day. When I make green smoothies, I usually mix spinach, blueberries, a little bit of milk and a little bit of yogurt and maybe some honey and definitely a banana. Mix that all together and it tastes like a freaking milkshake. You don't even taste the spinach or kale. If you put kale in it, you will not taste it. So try making a green smoothie every morning for a week and you will seriously feel yourself slimming down. You'll feel so much better in your body in the morning. Just try it. This morning, however, I'm getting a different fix-in. So right when you wake up, it's good to have at least 20 to 30 grams of protein in your first meal. And that's what this is right now, even though I didn't just wake up. This is literally just for the vlog. And a few tomatoes, because I always eat tomatoes with every meal. Okay, so those are 2 really healthy breakfast options. Okay, so moving on to healthy snacks throughout the day. One of the best snacks you can always have in your fridge, stock them up, are apples. You should experiment with apples, taste different varieties. My personal favorites are Fuji apples because they're the crunchiest and I feel like they're the sweetest. These are amazing additions to your diet because they are low in calorie, but they make you feel full, tons of fiber, they satisfy your hunger, and they satisfy your sweet tooth. An apple a day keeps the doctor. I don't actually know if that's a true statement, but you can do so many things with apples. So I like to have apples and peanut butter. Here's a helpful hint when buying peanut butter. Make sure you're buying natural peanut butter. It has less additives in it like this. This is really good with apples. Another thing that I love eating with apples, and I'm pretty sure this is like either you love this or you hate this food. Cottage cheese. Okay, I love cottage cheese, but I understand if like the texture is kind of weird, but if you cut up an apple, eat it with cottage cheese, this is an amazing post-workout meal. Lots of protein in cottage cheese, and the apple will give you another boost of energy. Apparently, what I've heard is if you eat an apple in the morning, it'll give you more energy than a cup of coffee does. Not sure if that's true also. I am a huge coffee drinker, so usually I eat an apple every morning regardless of what else I'm eating for breakfast. So those were basically 2 healthy snacks. The third healthy snack I eat throughout the day is garlic hummus and carrots. I don't even like carrots that much. I think the taste is kind of weird, but it's really good for my health, so I eat them anyway. Hummus, I could eat this by the spoonful. My brother thinks I'm so weird because I'll literally dip a spoon into hummus and lick the whole thing. Really healthy snack. These are great to keep in your fridge. Okay, so for lunch, what's really good to make is like a chicken spinach quesadilla. That's what I got those quesadillas for. Since I don't have chicken right now, I do have leftover fish from last night, so I eat a lot of chicken and fish every week. I eat beef every once in a while, and I actually no longer eat pork. I decided to cut pork out of my diet for personal reasons. After lunch for a snack, you could have like a banana and maybe a protein smoothie. Okay, now you're probably wondering, Haley, do you eat carbs? The whole carbs thing might be really confusing for you, but I'm gonna try and make it as simple as possible for you to understand. Yes, of course I eat carbs. Yes, yes. Everyone should eat carbs. You shouldn't not eat carbs. Carbs are energy. It's about what kind of carbs you eat. There are 2 kinds of carbs, simple carbs and complex carbs. In general, I only eat complex carbs. The difference between the two is basically how fast your body can digest and absorb one. Complex carbs are like barley, rye, whole wheat bread, many legumes, and actually many fruits have complex carbs. Simple carbs are like softer stuff, like white bread, white rice, baked goods. Okay, like honestly, I'm freaking half Filipino. I have to eat white rice every day. If not every day, at least every other day. So yes, I do eat simple carbs. I do eat white rice, but I just run it off because, you know, if I'm gonna eat like simple carbs that day, I'm just gonna run for a longer period of time later in my workout. So I make up for eating rice. And it's like, I can't live without rice. That's just part of my genes. That's just part of the way I live my life. I eat white rice. But in general, I try not to eat simple carbs. So for dinner, I have meat, vegetables, and complex carbs like quinoa, maybe a piece of rye bread, definitely legumes, definitely vegetables, brown rice maybe. I normally try to eat really, really well by dinner time. Okay, so just to recap, this is everything I bought today. It's really, really good to keep vegetables and fruits just stocked in your fridge. And then there's all kinds of stuff that you can eat and snack on that is good for you. So we got the vegetables all right here: kale, broccoli, spinach, carrots, shrooms. We got the fruits right here. We have the complex carbs right here: sprouted wheat bread, quinoa, muesli. We got the cheese because you can't live without cheese. Garlic hummus, good snack with the carrots. Cottage cheese, amazing snack with basically like anything. And turkey bacon. And then we got chicken and fish in the fridge. That's basically all of the main stuff that I eat. Of course, it varies every single day because, you know, I'm not perfect at eating healthy every single meal. I just make up for what I eat most of the time in my workouts. So I go really, really hard in my workouts, and I work out like 4 to 5 times a week. It's a commitment, trust me. Okay, so actually that's a good segue into what my workout is like. All right, and we're back where we started in my room today from this morning. Now it is almost dinner time. So the last thing that I wanted to briefly talk about was my workout. And when I say brief, I'm literally gonna tell you in like 2 sentences what I do because I don't want this video to keep dragging on. Plus, I actually wanna do like a proper workout routine video for you guys. Basically, my workout routine consists of this. I run for 2 to 3 miles a day. That's only 4 or 5 days a week. And then depending on the day, I'm either doing an upper body workout. As you can see, I'm like the skinniest. I have the skinniest arms ever. Like nothing I ever do is gonna make these babies bigger. And then on the opposite day, I do leg days. And by leg days, I mean like heavy squats. On all of the days that I work out, like, you know, 4 to 5 times a week, I do abs for about 15 minutes, and I do that every time I work out. So a workout regimen that I will recommend to you guys is another YouTuber. Her name is Cassie Ho, and she is freaking fantastic at her at-home workouts. I do all of her ab sessions. They're freaking killer. I like hate her, but I love her so much after I'm doing them. Look her up. Her name's Cassie Ho with Blogilates. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway, look up Cassie Ho with Blogilates. She's got great at-home workouts. All right, this is the end of today's vlog. I really hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful. Comment below any questions you had. Smash that like button, please. Subscribe if you want to. Only if you want to, I guess. It helps me if you just press that subscribe button. So, all right, you guys, I will see you maybe tomorrow. It'll stop raining. It's been crazy raining the last 3 days, and that means that I can finally go to San Francisco and do an awesome vlog in San Francisco because I've just been kind of like shelled up in my room for the last 3 days, which has been amazing. Thank God. All right, bye guys.